In the United States, over 500,000 people are homeless, while 1 in 30 children report having experienced homelessness. Since 2012, San Francisco has seen a 103% increase in median housing prices. In 2015, the median house price was $1.35 million. Almost 2/3 of African American men report having been racially profiled by the police. In 2015, female full-time workers made only 79 cents for every dollar earned by men, a gender wage gap of 21%.
The Civics and Leadership Summer Camp consists of 3 phases just to help the kids develop over the course of a week. In the mornings on Monday and Tuesday, which is mainly the learning segment of the camp, students learned about public speaking and leadership, like how to properly articulate themselves to become a better leader. And also in the afternoons, they learned about 4 key issues facing San Francisco today, which are homelessness, gentrification, gender equity, and race and policing. They also discussed it in like a caucus or discussion format so that everyone could express their views and also become more educated on the issues. On Wednesday, it was a field trip day to see like all these issues and topics in action. We went on a field trip to downtown San Francisco. Probably one of the biggest highlights was San Francisco City Hall and actually talking with Supervisor Katie Tang. The students and I got to see like a tour of the chambers just as, like in preparation for what we were going to do the next day. We also got to talk to like activists in the community about those issues like in gentrification and mission. The students really liked that. And on Thursday and Friday, the third of the 3 phases was actually getting to process and use their information from their first 3 days by participating in a city council or Board of Supervisors simulation where students became supervisors for the course of the 2 days and also wrote resolutions based on those issues and then like provided solutions and debated them in front of the wider community, and culminating with a public service announcement to synthesize everything that they learned.
The world I want.
The world I want.
The world I want
To live in.
To live in.
live in.
To live in.
To live in cares.
Fights for love.
With no homeless people on the streets and people are not getting evicted from their homes.
Everyone would get the same pay despite their race or gender, and where there would be no more discrimination for anyone.
Race, gender, bloodline, and sexual orientation are not a factor for how you judge people. Only they can define themselves.
I would like to change the race relations in policing because the current issues can cause many riots.
I want to be in a world that protects all LGBTQ.
I want to live in a world where people will learn to care for and respect each other.